So we all know that Venom first showed up in the 1980s comic event called Secret Wars, where Spider-Man stumbles upon an alien costume and eventually brings it back home. However, just because Peter Parker encountered it there and brought it to Earth, it does not imply that Venom existed before that. In his early stages, Venom was discovered as a hatchling in the Andromeda Galaxy. Positioned amidst the Kree-Skrull War, the Kree initiated their super soldier program, selecting an enhanced individual like Telkar and bonding him to a symbiote. During a pivotal day amid the war, the ship Telkar is on comes under attack by the Skrulls. In a selfless act to ensure the safety of others, he chooses to stay behind and sacrifices himself to safeguard the life of his symbiote. He separates from it and sends it to safety, even though Venom struggles with the separation, despite a strong desire to return and attempt a rescue. Then Venom unintentionally ends up on an escape pod. The symbiote drifts through space and eventually lands on a planet. Then let's jump ahead to the present day. Telkar has located Eddie Brock, aiming to reclaim what he believes is rightfully his. Contrary to the belief that Telkar perished, he endured capture and years of torture. After escaping, he wandered the galaxy aimlessly until catching wind of a specific symbiote. For those unfamiliar, during a period, Flash Thompson's Agent Venom was a member of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Thanks to the Super Soldier program, Telkar had more control over the symbiote than initially disclosed. Venom's lack of recollection is attributed to the symbiote to suppress these memories. Telkar insists on reclaiming the symbiote, but Eddie asserts that the decision isn't his to make. It's up to Venom. When given the choice, the symbiote opts to stay with Eddie. Telkar resorts to drastic measures, tossing Liz all out of an alpha window. He then races to Alchemax's labs, where he seizes the seventh offspring of Venom, holding it hostage. With the offspring's life hanging in the balance, Venom agrees to return to Telkar, leaving Eddie with the promise that he will find a way back. Eddie, undeterred, embarks on a pursuit of Telkar. During this challenge, he bonds with the young symbiote known as Sleeper. Upon tracking Telkar down and engaging in a space battle, it becomes evident that despite Telkar's modifications from the Super Soldier program designed to grant him complete control over the symbiote, Venom manages to resist being a mere tool. Despite the enhancements meant to render the symbiote mindless, Venom finds a way to resist and fight back against his host. The saga takes a turn when Venom severs ties with the Kree Super Soldier, reuniting with Eddie and leaving his former host abandoned in the vastness of space. Despite appearances of his ship being destroyed, Telkar proves to be remarkably resilient. Back on Earth, Eddie's peace is disrupted as the Kree Super Soldier resurfaces, attempting to reclaim Venom. This time, Sleeper, weary of seeing his parents harassed and endangered, takes a stand. As Sleeper, with a unique skill set like many symbiotes, possesses the ability to produce a distinctive combination of chemical gases. Utilizing this ability, Sleeper takes action, deciding to bond with Telkar and employing his gas-producing skills to effectively lobotomize him. In Sleeper's newfound form, he says that Telkar had rendered Venom a mindless servant, and he deems it only fair to reciprocate. With Telkar essentially rendered brain dead by Sleeper's lobotomy, he becomes an ideal host, allowing Sleeper to embark on an exploration of the galaxy.